Hey guys, welcome to the new Next Wave DV review section. You may have noticed that this is no longer part of DV TV. That's because we're separating our reviews into individual videos, so you're going to see a lot more reviews hopefully, and it'll be easier for you to just jump to the review that you're looking for. So today we've got a really cool product. We have the teleprompter, pad prompter from One Take Only. And I'm really excited about this because I've been waiting for a very long time to find an affordable teleprompter solution to use with your existing iPad or tablet device. Most teleprompters out there are in the multi-$100 range, some even over $1,000, which they're great devices, but you know, for small-time shooters, it's not really affordable. So either you find the DIY versions where you kind of build your own with beam splitter glass, or you see hack jobs that are put together on eBay, or you find a professional solution, which this I'm finding is. So this is a lot more affordable, still a few $100, but a lot more affordable than what you might see out there.
Yeah, I think the thing that I really liked is that it works with the iPad, so you're not looking at having to purchase the monitor itself. You're not having to attach computer monitors and a lot of bracketing systems and things like that. It's actually a pretty simple process because you all-inclusive, open it up, set the iPad in, and then there's just a couple different things to mount to your rod systems and things like that. So
it really depends on which system that you're looking for, which will work best for you. This model you can either get with the light stand attachment, which just has a 1/4 thread for just any light stand, pretty much it'll pop right on there. Or if you want to use it with a rig, and I recommend it because it adds a lot more flexibility, you can do handheld or you can do tripod a lot easier, or jib or whatever. You can then get the rod mount attachment, still a very affordable solution, and then you basically swap out the mounting plates, and then you can adjust the height and everything. It's a very versatile system, and all pops into this little itty bitty case here. As you can see inside here, you literally open it up, and there's places for the rod support and everything to keep it up. You just pop it up here, and then you would just take your iPad, which I have my iPad right here. We would just take it, and then there's little braces in there to hold it in there. Literally, that's all you have to do. We have the rod attachments removed right now because we were using it for our demonstration. But when you're using it, you can then attach the rods to an existing rod system that you have. It is height adjustable, so if your camera's higher or lower on that system, it makes it really simple. And then it has this shawl, which then keeps any light from coming through here, so it's not distracting or reflecting back into the camera. And then you have your little elastic system that wraps around the camera lens. So a very inclusive system, very professional. You can show up on a shoot, not worry that your system is looking homemade. And it's very self-contained, and it comes in this little neoprene laptop size case. I'm using it with the new iPad 3. It'll work with pretty much any iPad out there.
The other thing I like is that they do have a different insert for different types of tablets. So if you for some reason don't like the iPad and you have a different tablet, they have an insert. So you can adapt to any type of tablet system, so that's good as well. So having the iPad out, and you can take a look at the bottom, you have your support system here, but there's actually 2 screws on the inside, so it allows you to actually purchase both the stand model and the rod mount system. The other thing I liked is the height adjustability, and it might not seem like it's that important, but you could look in our test footage and we were filming Jimmy, and we realized that depending on the height of where the teleprompter is, depends on the line of sight. So we realized that we had a little bit lower, and it looks like he's reading, and then we were able to adjust that height up to a point where eventually it looks like he's looking directly in and just reciting the lines. So I really like that. I think the only issue that we had at all, or at least I had at all, was that they don't have the ratcheting screw system underneath, but that's so minor compared to how awesome this is from a price point standpoint, and as far as the easy setup and all of those things. So
one thing to note with any beam splitter or teleprompter system, the way that it works is and I don't know if this is 60-40 or 70-30 glass exactly, but basically what happens is a percentage of the glass is reflecting the image back at it, and it doesn't let all the light through it as if you were not using any system at all. So you're going to notice that, say, your exposure is going to need to be adjusted slightly if you're going without a teleprompter to using a teleprompter. Also, we notice a slight color shift. So you might want to do a new white balance. Again, things that are easily adjustable either in post or right in your camera, not that big of a deal. And I love the design of it. It's very portable. It's very quick to assemble, and it just works great. And like I said, there's the different options for you. I know that they're also working on a one for a smartphone too. So that's a great option as well.
I think the thing that's cool is just the fact that everything comes in one component. So, because especially here in the studio, there's really easy to start losing little different parts and pieces and rods and different things and having to kind of bastardize and grab a bunch of stuff and throw it together. What's nice is it all being in one location. So when you go to get your teleprompter out, as long as you make sure you put your stuff away, then it's all back in that same spot, really easy to set up. So yeah, we enjoyed it a lot. And then we have the test footage and things kind of showing you how that we used it, and it works great. You know, I really like it a lot.
Having a teleprompter is a really, really great asset. If you want to do any level of video production, it's huge, because you're going to deal with clients, especially if you get higher end clients that don't, it's bizarre because the simple people don't really care about whether they have a teleprompter. They'll work hard at memorizing their lines, but when you get to an executive or any level of a celebrity or something like that, they're kind of lazy sometimes, and they just would prefer to have, you know, a very simple solution for them. So being able to walk up and say, yep, we have a teleprompter. It's a professional looking. The iPad's a great size for a teleprompter, so it's a great solution. I use Teleprompter Plus for the iPad. It's a very nice app. I'm very happy with it. But there are plenty of other ones out there. You can choose whatever one works best for you. We've been in contact with the owner of the company. He's a great guy, very friendly, and is excited about the new products that they're coming out with. So this is a really great, again, affordable option. I know that they're working on a tabletop dolly, and it's apparently a compact jib solution. So check them out, onetakeonly.com, and check out the great solutions that they have for filmmakers and video producers.